How many teenagers actually get to do what they love? The truth is, most never get the chance to explore their true passions. Due to test-centered education systems that value memorization over exploration, and limited access to like-minded peers beyond their surroundings, they never get to develop the practical skills needed for their futures. To understand how deep this problem goes, let us look at our primary case study, South Korea. On paper, South Korea is an educational powerhouse with an intensely education-emphasized culture. They account for roughly one quarter of the global private tutoring market and boast a 70% tertiary education attainment rate. However, this achievement relies heavily on a memorization-based industrial education model. During high school, an average student finishes 25 test prep books filled with repetitive questions, sleep less than 6 hours a night, and studies well past 10 p.m. In this grueling environment, there is simply no room for passion exploration. Because students have no time to discover and develop their passions through structured projects, we see a massive education and career mismatch. Half of adults report a complete mismatch between their education and their career, and about 40% of surveyed teens do not even have concrete career plans.
This is not only a problem in South Korea. Millions of students worldwide are academically brilliant but isolated. They know how to pass tests, but they have zero verifiable proof that they can collaborate and solve real problems in the fields they actually care about. Let us introduce ConnectUs International. ConnectUs International is a virtual project execution software designed to equip students with real-world problem-solving and collaboration skills, incorporating a gamified strategy. We give you the tools to build real projects right from the corner of your room through 3 simple steps. First, students start by selecting a UN Sustainable Development Goal and tagging their functional strengths, such as research, data analysis, or design. They also input their weekly availability to prevent scheduling conflicts. Our algorithm then evaluates these factors through 5 concrete steps to instantly build a balanced, multicultural squad of 3 to 5 peers, ensuring that every team has the exact complementary skills needed to realistically deliver their goals. Second stage is the gated project execution. Instead of in a structured chat room, projects run on a structured weekly workflow. Each stage stays securely locked until the team submits the required deliverable. To enforce execution, we use a gamified XP system where students earn points for completing tasks and reviewing their teammates' work. At key milestones, professional mentors evaluate the deliverables using a clear rubric before the team is allowed to move forward. Lastly, upon completing the project, the system generates a digital competency record documenting each student's time, stamped contributions, and approved milestones. Instead of relying on assumed or self-reported participation, students earn verifiable certificates and structure reports based entirely on this audit trail.
Our market is not a small niche. Using the 3 tiers of non-customers framework, we are targeting a massive blue ocean. Our Tier 1, the soon-to-be non-customers, are students in local clubs who are frustrated by a lack of real output and are ready to leave for something more professional. Tier 2, the refusing non-customers, are ambitious students who know about expensive internships but actively avoid them because they simply cannot afford the massive price tag. Tier 3, our unexplored market, includes students in developing regions or rural areas who have never even considered global collaboration because of their geographic location. Our as-is strategy canvas shows competitors fighting over physical mobility, high costs, or passive networking. Programs like LaunchX are financially out of reach, while social networks lack structure and accountability. To build our blue ocean, we completely redo the market boundaries. First, we eliminate physical travel and chaotic networking. No more heavy logistics or unguided Reddit forums. Second, we reduce the cost. We turn a $1,400 summer program into a $15 to $20 affordable monthly subscription. Third, we raise accountability. Our gated workflow forces teams to actually execute projects, not just talk. Finally, we create a new standard for evaluation. Our verified competency record gives colleges hard proof of actual work, replacing the self-reported resume.
We are already making this a reality. ConnectUs has launched a functional public website serving as both a community hub and proof of concept. The platform currently connects students across more than 10 countries, and we have hosted live exchange sessions with over 20 students from the United States and South Korea. Technologically, our platform is entirely feasible today. We utilize existing cloud infrastructure and standard matching algorithms to run our gated workflows, meaning no expensive new technology needs to be invented. Commercially, our model is highly scalable. Because we replace physical infrastructure with software, our marginal costs are incredibly low. We generate sustainable revenue through our $15 to $20 monthly student subscriptions alongside $500 institutional licenses that allow schools to integrate our platform directly into their curricula. To wrap up, ConnectUs International is a blue ocean because it achieves differentiation through structured, verifiable project execution while maintaining a low cost through a digital-first model. We are not just a networking app. Our mission is to remove the geographic and financial price tag off of a student's future. ConnectUs directly addresses the structural skills mismatch by transforming student potential into credible evidence of real-world capability. Thank you.